So friends, I'm just trying to see if the audio is coming through fine. We are ready to start this live webcast in a few minutes. And as far as I can see, this is coming just great to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to start this live coverage. Gianluca Masi speaking from the Virtual Telescope Project. As I said, it is for us such a big pleasure to be here, broadcasting live the lunar total eclipse. We have been waiting for a number of months now, and I'm so happy and glad that you decided to be here with us to the Virtual Telescope. And thanks to our web TV, we are going to share soon some live images I am receiving from several collaborators all around the world. This is the poster of our event, and I hope that you will be enjoying this live coverage with us. And I have a number of friends that I wish to thank. As you can see, they are making possible all these things. They are Joachim Fabrica Polleri from Panama, Gary Warney from Florida, Fernando Rodriguez from Florida as well, Ron Delvaux from Arizona, Marci Malavasti from Costa Rica, John Johnson from Nebraska, James McHugh from New Mexico, and Bill Longo from Canada. So we are just trying to see all the images I received so far, and I would like just to share with you the first image I received. And I also want to summarize what is happening. You have the sun sending its light in space. We are on planet Earth, and we have a special, very nice natural satellite that is the moon. And during its orbit around the Earth, from time to time, the moon, when it is full, can just jump into the shadow of the Earth, and in that case, an eclipse is going to happen. Tonight we have one of those eclipses, I mean a total one, because the moon will entirely enter the shadow of the Earth. But the moon will not be disappeared, it will show a very nice and famous red special color, because once the moon is inside the Earth shadow, it is not completely out from the light of the sun, but the atmosphere of our planet is still refracting some light to the moon, and it is just reflecting the red part of the solar spectrum. This is why the moon shows of that color. Eclipses are not very common. For them you really need a very special exact alignment between the sun, the moon itself, and the Earth, and the order in this alignment of those bodies make a difference between a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse. And as you can see, the full moon is really needed for a lunar eclipse, but you don't have a lunar eclipse at every full moon. You just need that the moon, the shadow and the Earth and the sun are on the very same plane, that is the plane of the Earth orbit. When it just happens, when the moon crosses one of the nodes of the Earth orbit, you have a chance to have the eclipses. If you have the full moon, when the moon is crossing basically one of the nodes of the Earth orbit, you are right for the eclipse. But I still want to see new images coming from our big grid team, and let me see if I still have new stuff. Unfortunately, the problem is that from several places the weather is not as good as we hoped, but still I think that we can do something great. I have some images coming and going to show them to you right away, if you don't mind. Here we are, and let me show a new image coming, showing much better the eclipsed moon coming from again from Panama. We received it from Joachim Fabreca Polleri, and I'm just going to make the image available to you through our web live coverage. It's truly fantastic to see that despite the cloudy weather we have in Italy, from where the eclipse is in principle visible, but it is cloudy as I said, we can still enjoy all this thanks to our international team, international collaborators, you know. So I'm going just to send and share the new image with you. I'm doing this both on the web and also through YouTube. This is happening now, and let me show the new image to you as well here. Really nice sequence, I believe. Okay. New image coming to you right away. Here it is, the new image for you, friends. And here you can easily see how the situation changed. You have much more shadow on the moon than earlier. Very nice, wonderful shot, I believe. I also have another image from Fernando Rodriguez in Florida. And I will be showing it to you really soon. Let me see if I can just resize. Okay, here it is. Going to show the new image to you. Images are coming from Panama, from United States, from Costa Rica, and we are just making the images I receive from our collaborators available to you as soon as I have them here on my computer. Now I have here an image by Fernando Rodriguez, and I'm going to share it to you right away. Okay, the image is here. And let me save this image for you and share it now. Okay, the image is also going on the website. And now I want to add the image here. the new image. This one is coming from Florida. And I'm looking forward to share more and more. I see a lot of people is connected right now to our live view. It's always fantastic for us to spy these outstanding events like lunar eclipses. Now I have another very beautiful shot from Joachim Fabrica Polleri showing the typical amazing colors of the moon approaching the totality. Be ready to see something truly special, my friends. The new image is coming to you. Here it is. Very nice. So just adjusting the image for people here. And now going to share it in real time. And here you can see the effects of the atmosphere, making possible for the red light from the sun reaching the moon, despite the moon is entirely now approaching the Earth shadow. The new image will make you extremely happy. And here it is. This one is just wonderful. I hope that you are enjoying it. This is stunning. This is extremely beautiful. Very nice. I really think it's impossible to resist to such a very beautiful sight. We have been sharing eclipses, both solar and lunar, for quite a long time now, always thanks to our amazing team of collaborators. And this time, while Italy was also included in the right region to see the event, we have clouds above Italy, but we are lucky enough here at Virtual Telescope to have our big team of collaborators sending images from their own locations, and they are luckily under a good clear sky. And I really hope you are truly enjoying this one. I find the images arriving now just breathtaking. And the new one will make you extremely happy, I'm sure. Fantastic sights, needless to say. I believe this one is just wonderful, friends. All the images are coming live. So happy that we are truly enjoying these stunning natural events. And once again, the virtual telescope wanted to share it live, despite it was for a lot of you a critical time. For example, in Europe, it's very early in the morning. It is 4 a.m. and 14 minutes in the morning, of course, and we wanted to set up all this because a lot of people around the globe still asked us to share this amazing natural phenomenon with the world, because while it is visible from a large portion of Europe, some portion of Africa, and most of the Americas, it is completely not visible from Japan, for example, from Australia, where a lot of friends of the virtual telescope are, and for us it's just a big pleasure to make possible to show this natural event, wonderful one, with people worldwide. Once again, I want to remind you what is happening. We are on planet Earth and we are orbiting the Sun, but we are not alone. There is the Moon moving around us on its own orbit. And from time to time, when you have the right alignment, the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon can be on the very same line if the alignment is pretty good. And when it happens at full moon, you have a lunar eclipse. If the alignment is very good, the moon can entirely enter the shadow of the Earth, and in that case it will be a total eclipse. While in principle, once inside the Earth shadow, the moon should disappear, because in full darkness you can still see it with a very nice and red color, because in that moment, while completely covered from the direct line coming from the sun, the moon is reached by the light refracted by the Earth atmosphere, and in particular the red portion of that light is reaching the moon, covered and from the direct line from the sun. So the moon giving, the light giving to the moon its wonderful red color is just coming from the Earth atmosphere. If you were on the moon right now, you will see a total solar eclipse from there. You will see the big black disk of the Earth covering the direct side of the sun, and all around the Earth disk you will see a tiny red ring that is the atmosphere, sending the red light to the moon. Let me see if more and more things are coming. I see that many of our collaborators are under less than ideal conditions. And I like that so much. Very, very nice, I think. I see that there are a lot of friends jumping into the virtual telescope website, to the point that several people are reporting troubles to join our website because a lot of people are there. I apologize for this, but this is basically normal when literally thousands and thousands of people are trying to access your web resources, you know. Really a stunning coverage. Let me see if I can improve things. My good friend Joachim Fabrica Polleri in Panama is truly having a good time there. So more and more images are coming, but we have to wait for a while, because as I said, for some strange reasons, everyone involved in the live coverage provided by the virtual telescope is right now under less than ideal weather conditions. So just want to show again how the eclipse started. So that you can have a better idea of what is going on. I find all those images really nice. Even if you are not seeing the eclipse in person, I believe you can still enjoy what is happening here. And we are so grateful to the virtual telescope cosmic team, as I love to call it. And from time to time I also want to remind who is behind all these things. I want to show you once again the sequence from the eclipse, from images we are having live from our collaborators. Hope this is coming smoothly to you. Not too bad. And as of now we have still waiting for new images. I know the weather is not good in Costa Rica, where Marci Malavasi is. It is not good also in Canada, where Bill Longo is. It is so in Florida, where both Gary Barney and Fernando Rodriguez are. And it is visible from time to time from Panama, where Joachim Fabrica Polleri is. But we are waiting for new images. Hoping they will be here soon. Trying to see and adjust a few things. Really a lot of people connected. I'm impressed to see how many friends decided to join this live event, and the server is really doing what it can to survive under such a very strong and massive attack. Of course, we are so happy and glad. And I hope you are still enjoying what you are seeing, friends. I'm just trying to spread the right address for those not lucky enough to be directly on our website, because as I said, there are really a lot of people jumping into the virtual telescope web TV, and we have more than 1,000 of them right now on the server. So not sure that I see that the weather is still not good out there. a new image coming from Gary Warney. Going to share it to you with you soon. So that we can really update what we are having here. Okay. And the image is coming in a few seconds. I'm just adjusting scale and similar stuff, because all the images we are receiving are a bit different, coming from very different telescopes, different friends and so on, but they are all marvelous. And the new image from Gary Warney is just coming to you in a question of seconds. And going to share that image with you now. And here it is, this wonderful shot showing basically the moon, the eclipse at its totality. And I also have another wonderful image by Joachim from Panama City, and we'll share that with you in a handful of seconds. Okay, this one is truly amazing as well. Just give me a few seconds to prepare the image for you, and I'm sure you will be happy. Okay, adjusting it. Wonderful, very nice, friends. Let me adjust the credits, and after this stunning image from Florida by Gary Warney, we are now ready to enjoy another wonderful image from Joachim Fabbrica Polleri from Panama City. And here it is. Amazing, friends. I hope that you are enjoying this. This is something very special. I mean, sorry, I apologize if sometimes I fail describing these things with my words, but they are so stunning that, wow, you really cannot add anything with your words to this masterpiece by nature. Really like what we are enjoying together. I'm finding all these amazing. All is coming live, as I said a number of times now, but I still want to remind you about this. So this is not a recorded movie, but this is just coming in real time to you. Stunning, 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 I believe. Virtual telescope is here from 2006 to share with you this very, very beautiful event, and we are so happy. I want to send my best greetings to all the collaborators. I mentioned them a number of times, but they are so great that I want to remind you once again their names. They are Joaquin Fabrica Polleri from Panama, Gary Warney from Florida, Fernando Rodriguez from Florida again, Ron Delvaux from Arizona, Marci Malavasi from Costa Rica, John Johnson from Nebraska, Bill Longo from Canada, and James McHugh from New Mexico. Some of them are under cloudy skies, but it's such a big pleasure for me to recognize their contribution, because no matter the clouds, they were ready to image, and after all, they were and are part of this great team making all this possible. While I am in Italy, from where the eclipse was in principle visible, we are under a very thick cloudy coverage, and it is not easy for us to enjoy this stunning show. I know from many friends all around that Italy is suffering such a dense cloudy coverage. But happy that we can still see this truly stunning and beautiful experience together. While we are using an extremely powerful web server, we have so many people jumping at every second on our server that I know that many of you trying to access the server directly are having troubles. But this is why I wanted to share also the YouTube link from where you can enjoy the live coverage. Just checking if we have more and more coming. I have another nice image from Gary Warney, taken a few minutes before totality, and right now we are just also approaching the maximum totality. And I really want to share this image with you, coming from Florida, from our good friend Gary. Okay, let me go, just going to open it. Okay, this one is very good. Very nice as well. I'm sure you will enjoy the image coming from Gary, taken just before totality. The new image is coming in a handful of seconds. Okay, going to make the image ready for you on the live streaming as well. Here it is, very nice, and you can see how the moon is showing just before totality. Such a huge difference in brightness between the little portion still receiving direct light from the sun and the larger portion where the shadow from the earth is already a dominant one. And this is very, very nice to see every time there. I'm truly hoping you are enjoying what we are trying to share. Too bad that a lot of friends are having troubles with the clouds, but still Virtual Telescope is here to make possible for you to enjoy the eclipse. I love this one. This is truly enjoyable for me. What a wonderful view every time. Still checking if no images are coming. I do see new image, yeah. Wow, this one is mind-blowing once again. I see that Joachim in Panama City is having good weather now after some cloud earlier in his day, and we're happy that he was lucky for us. And this one, you will see, is a marvelous shot. Wow. Just adjusting the image for you. This is super, I believe. This one, the image I'm going to share you now, will make you dreaming, I believe. Wow, really, really outstanding. This is something I really love. It is impossible to say how many people are, as I said, on the Virtual Telescope website right now. Just enjoying the live coverage we are able to provide thanks to our collaborators. Without them, this was impossible. Very, very nice. I hope that you are truly enjoying all this. live sight of such a beautiful event as a lunar total eclipse is every time breathtaking. You can see these things many times in your life, but every time you will be amazed, you know. And all this is happening through the virtual telescope website and web TV for these live events, friends. Hope that I'm checking continuously if we have updates, but for now this one is the last image we received from Panama, and let me say what a great image. This is really a wonderful one. Just sharing also a few information on our social media to make possible to as much people as possible to join and see this live. Let me see if something new is coming. For now, this is the last image we have. No, this is just the only last image. Something new is coming. And I'm so happy also to tell that Bill Longo in Canada is observing, was ready to observe the eclipse. He started observing, and now they are cloudy, and the good thing is that they are projecting our live coverage from on the dome of their observatory. I would like to ask Bill if he can send me a larger image showing their dome with our moon above it, if possible for him. Meanwhile, I just want to share the little image I have because it is nice, it is so funny. Let me take the image here. So that I can try to just to share the image as I have now. Very nice. I believe that this one is also funny. They are using Canada, thanks to our collaborator Bill Longo, our live feed just to show to people there the eclipse happening. This is pretty nice. I love this kind of things. Let me see if new images are coming. Not bad at all. The wonderful curious image we received from Canada by Billy Longo. And now I want to switch again to the totality we received from Panama City. Let's see. Okay, I should have a new image from Panama again. Coming from a new image from Joaquim Fabreca Polleri in Panama City, and I'm going to share that image right away with you. Here it is. Still an image showing the beautiful colors of the moon at totality, you know. So I'm just trying to share the new image. Okay. And also trying, perhaps I can try to fix some. Here it is, new image. Let me show the new image to you first of all. Okay. This is amazing to me once again. I love this one. This is stunning. Once again, wonderful coverage. Really a lot of people. Okay. I see that the website is still not easy to access because of the huge number of friends. but the way the coverage via YouTube is going well. Still trying to see if we have new images. Wow, I have the image from Bill, just showing how they are sharing the live eclipse on their dome. This is truly fantastic. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Bill. And I want to show this one. This is very nice. That moon is projected on a dome in Canada. The image is broadcasted from Italy, but the original image arrived from Panama. So you can really imagine what happened here. This is wonderful. Thank you for sending it. I want to share it also on our social media. It's very nice, I must say. Now back to show the moon again. Wonderful, wonderful experience for us every time. Not too bad. Very, very nice. I'm also trying. Well, I see that almost 1,000 people are right now on our website enjoying the live coverage. We are happy that at least we have 1,000 people on our website right now, and all the other friends are following us via YouTube, where we have more than 1,000 people even there. Okay. As far as I can see, looking at the clock, we reached the maximum of totality a few minutes ago. I'm just trying to, from time to time, to access the control panel of our website to change a few things. Wow, new images from Panama. Just give me 1 second. I'm amazed by what we are seeing now. And I'm so proud that thanks to the generosity and great capabilities of our collaborators, everyone connected to the virtual telescope now is truly enjoying what we are seeing. Going to share the new image with you now. Just give me 1 second to prepare it. Here it is, friends. Wonderful, amazing, maybe. I cannot have enough words to comment this masterpiece. I really believe that every time we can look at the sky and we can really see those stunning things, we really feel that nature is beautiful and we are part of such a wonderful universe, and we have to look up as much as possible, because looking at the sky we can really see, I mean, the frame just surrounding this small world. After all, planet Earth is just a mote of dust, to use Carl Sagan words, suspended on a light beam from the sun, and looking at these eclipses to the stars and other amazing things really gives us the idea of such a huge, wonderful panorama all around. So friends, what we are seeing, what a moment, what an eclipse. Okay. Okay, just trying to see if I can improve now the website. I really love all these friends. I just want to cover to show you all the images we collected. Well, I have many of them, but of course I selected some images giving you an idea of the ongoing event, and I want to play that sequence again for you. This is amazing. And from time to time you can even see how the moon is moving across the stars. For example, if I show back and forth these two images, you can see how the stars are apparently shifting behind the moon, but of course it's the moon that is slowly moving around us and moving in the sky. This is really nice to see every time. This is amazing, friends, I believe. Here in Rome, no eclipse at all because of the clouds. I have another image coming from Florida, from Gary Warney, and I'm going to share that image with you as well. Just adjusting those images. Here it is. Such an image. Okay. The new image from Gary Warney is coming in a few seconds to you. Just need the time for me to call it here as part of the live feed, and here it is. Wonderful experience. Well, it's impossible to find too much words describing this masterpiece, you know. New image from Panama City, and just going to open it for us. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to free some computer memory because my computer is really doing an hard work keeping everything up to date and live. And now just trying to send you the new image received from Panama City. Here it is. Just fixing the dimension to fit the format we are using for this live broadcast. And here it comes, the new image from Panama City. Okay, this one is perfect, friends. Okay. Okay. This is amazing. Wonderful, really, really wonderful. I was checking if we had more and more images arriving. But for now we are so happy with what we have. We have such a beautiful sequence showing the totality. Needless to say, this is simply stunning. Just want to show you how everything happened. Just trying to go again with the sequence. Wonderful, I believe. I love this experience every time. Okay. I'm just enjoying the images with you. Stunning. This is what is happening. This is what is happening out there to make this great event possible. 3 actors are playing: the sun, our planet, and the moon. And the moon right now is just inside the Earth shadow, so the moon is not reaching direct light from the sun, but you are still seeing the moon with its amazing red color, because the Earth atmosphere is just sending the red part of the solar spectrum to the moon, despite it is geometrically not receiving the direct light from the sun. So there is of course the important role of the Earth creating the wonderful event we are all enjoying. If you go on the moon right now, you will see a solar total eclipse. This is something extremely beautiful, I believe. Just changing, doing some small changes. Very nice. I see really a lot of people connected. And I still hope everyone is finding this event worthwhile her or his time. Thank you for coming here with us. Wonderful sky every time. No new images are coming. Basically, we are receiving images from Panama and Florida. All other places are apparently covered. Okay, no news. But still memorable images here. I'm truly loving all this as well as this one. This is amazing. The total eclipse is just showing from the dome of Bill Long Observatory in Canada. As I said, this picture is about an observatory in Canada where our friend Bill Longo is. They are just projecting our live event on their dome. So in Canada they are showing something coming from Italy with an image we received live from Panama. Let me say this is truly international. Hope that you are truly enjoying all these, friends. still waiting for new images. Meanwhile, we are enjoying the wonderful collection we have so far, all of them live images we received from our fantastic team members, but still waiting for updates. So still waiting for some new images. Maybe we have something more. I just want to show you an image, by the way, showing the moon when not eclipsed. I received it from Gary Warney. Let me share that image with you now, because I don't want you forget how the moon looks like with its beautiful aspect when not eclipsed, of course. Just adjusting. Here it is. This nice image. From Gary Warney, showing the moon not eclipsed. Here it is for you. This is really a huge success. Very nice. Now back to the eclipsed moon. As from our last image, still a lot of people jumping into this live coverage I see. Still new images arriving, just going to share them to you. They are wonderful. One of them is again from Florida, from Fernando Rodriguez. Just let me prepare them for you. They are arriving live, and as soon as I have them, I just take care to share them with you. Wonderful site, this one from Fernando. I'm pretty sure you will be happy to see this one, as you did with all the previous images. Here it is. This new image from Florida. This is wonderful as well. So many people going through our web coverage. And now I want to show the last image I had from Panama, showing that we are approaching the end of totality, by the way. Wonderful one as well. I want to show this one with a little more magnification. And the image is ready, again from Panama City. Showing how the moon is approaching the end of totality, as I said. I'm sure that you are really enjoying all this. I'm just trying to see. Wow, another image from Fernando Rodriguez. Fernando, Gary and Yoako were lucky enough to have this wonderful site from their own observing sites, and thanks to this we could enjoy the eclipse as well. New image from Fernando. Adjusting credits, and here it is, new image for you. wonderful view from Florida again. This is for me an amazing experience, having a chance to share live all those beautiful events, even when they are not happening above the virtual telescope location in Italy, or even in that case when cloudy here, as tonight. It's so beautiful that everything is going and running smoothly. Just let me go with the sequence we have so that you can in short enjoy again the progression of the eclipse. Also to properly acknowledge all the contributors to this live feed, which was possible thanks to a small number of brave observers, sometimes facing some weather uncertainties, but still ready to image, and some of them were lucky. Some of them were not, but we still want to thank all of them. Even this curious experience in Canada, where Bilongo was just projecting our live feed on the dome of their observatory, and this is fantastic. Here in Rome we have a total eclipse just because the clouds made impossible for us to directly observe this wonderful show. Apparently I also made possible for the website to work a bit better. Just checking if we have more images. As soon as the special mailbox where I'm receiving images from our friends just rings, I can go there and just enjoy the new gift received from our friends. Now I have an image from Gary Warney showing the moon is coming back, and I want to share this one with you as well. Very nice shot, Gary. Just adjusting credits here. Okay. New image showing that the totality is over, friends. Here it is. Let me see if I can just do something here. Pretty nice. So happy, friends, that everything worked so well for us. And I hope that you are having fun. This is, well, wow, what to say. Beautiful. I find all these images amazing. Now a handful of images coming. Another image from Joachim, just showing the bright portion of the moon back to full solar light. Just give me a chance to adjust the image. Wonderful, wonderful one again. Well, I find this one stunning. With the eclipse basically ending, I mean at least As for the totality, as you can easily see by yourself here, wonderful view, friends. Let me see, just trying to free some space here to my computer. Okay, let me see if I can keep a larger image as I find the last one from Panama. Very interesting. Just want to try to have a bit more. Okay, I like this one. Going to make it available. This is basically the same, but a bit larger. Not bad. And we are happy really a lot thanks to our friends. This is amazing. Just checking if we have more images, and we are approaching the end of the live event as well. And now we are approaching the moment when, in order to keep a right exposure on the bright portion of the moon, we are going to lose the red color. As you will see in the image I'm just going to share. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I hope that you are truly having fun. This is beautiful. Let's see if we have a few more images before going to move to the end of the event. I also have an image from New Mexico, from James McHugh. I want to show it to you because it's very nice, very beautiful. Also showing some beautiful stars all around. Here it is, an image by James McHugh from New Mexico. Going to share this wonderful image right away. Okay, now sharing it here as well. Wonderful site. I am sure you are having fun. Beautiful. Extremely beautiful. So friends, we are slowly approaching the end of this live coverage. Even if it's hard to say goodbye to the moon, but the totality has gone, and now we are in the partial phase. Just going to share with you one of those images revealing the moon, now partially eclipsed. And here it is. Wonderful again. So nice, so beautiful, friends. What a huge number of people looking at the eclipse via the virtual telescope. so nice, friends. Happy to see that many people are looking at this event thanks to the virtual telescope. I'm receiving really a lot of comments, a lot of messages saying this. And we are approaching the end of this coverage. With so many people still enjoying the live feed provided via the virtual telescope. Okay, still looking around. Very nice. Let me try to show again all the images I have from our collaborators. Well, I had much more, but this is just a selection. It was hard to select because they were all extremely beautiful, but they can really give you an idea of the stunning beauty of such a natural event, the lunar total eclipse. We've been waiting for such a long time, and now we spied it, we looked at it through the virtual telescope, even if it was cloudy in many portions, many regions all around. Virtual telescope made possible to enjoy this. So we are going to show a few more images, then we will say goodbye to the moon. Very beautiful. You will see now that the totality is completely gone, and actually we almost have half of the moon visible there. And this one is from Fernando Rodriguez in Florida. So friends, I'm going to close this live coverage. We had such a lot of time together. Once again, everything went very well thanks to our great team of observers. I want to thank all of them. They are Joachim Fabrica Polleri, Florida, Fernando Rodriguez, Joachim Fabrica Polleri, Panama, Gary Warney, Florida, Fernando Rodriguez, Florida, Marzi Malavasi, Costa Rica, John Johnson, Nebraska, Bill Longo in Canada, and James McHugh in New Mexico. And all of them did such a great work for us. And if we were able to spy this event, despite the clouds out there, despite we were in the wrong portion, the wrong place of the Earth, we have to say thanks to them. And also proud that the virtual telescope made all this possible. Well, it has been for us such a big pleasure and privilege to share some beautiful shots of the eclipse, the lunar total eclipse, one of the most beautiful natural events out there. I'm looking forward to see you again following the virtual telescope project. You can join the fan page of the Virtual Telescope Project on Facebook, and from there you can easily be informed about what is going on here at Virtual Telescope. Also, you can just enjoy the Virtual Telescope website, where you can find a lot of images just showing how beautiful is the universe where we live. Once again, I want to thank also the technological partners to the Virtual Telescope. They are Uniton Italian Instruments, Software Bisque, Bader Planetarium, Santa Barbara Instruments Group, and Planewave Instruments. And I also want to thank ANSA Scienza e Tecnica, the scientific and technological team of the press agency ANSA, the most important press agency in Italy. And once again, all of you for being here despite the very late time at your location. For many of you, it is late in the night or early in the morning, and as it is my case. So thank you for being here with us. I hope you had fun with the Virtual Telescope, which is there just to show the cosmos live, so that you can enjoy, as I said, what is lurking in space and time via our robotic telescopes. It was great for us to do this, and again, let me say Goodbye to all, and looking forward to share the beautiful cosmos where we live again through the Virtual Telescope website. Goodbye and take care, friends all around this planet. Goodbye.